Camera speed.
Sound production, take one.
Action!
Welcome to the Enter The Fangirls podcast. I'm Sam.
I'm Lexie, and we're two girls with a slight obsession of everything pop culture.
Today we're talking Disenchanted, which has been out for a few weeks now, but
there was a lot that came out the same time.
There was a lot. We had to... Didn't Wednesday come out the same day?
No, I think it was Dead to Me, Disenchanted, and then Wednesday was a few days later.
Okay, well,
but like
Dead to Me and
Dead to Me and Wednesday were like at the top of our list.
Yeah, Disenchanted was one we were excited for, but like I think it was on maybe our most anticipated.
It was, I believe.
I was more interested in Dead to Me and Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I also just suck at prioritizing certain movies.
No, it's fine.
I watched Dead to Me the first day it came out, though.
Yeah, no, I wanted to do Dead. We did it in the order I wanted to.
Yeah, do. No, it's fine.
Could have waited.
Yeah,
we're good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think it was in our most anticipated. I feel like it's been like our most anticipated since like we probably first watched the very first movie.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I remember I remember seeing this in theaters. I remember the dragon scared me.
Of course it did. But like then again, how old were you? Like 6?
When did this come out?
I have no idea.
Now I'm not scared of it. Now it's MILF Dragon Susan Sarandon.
Exactly.
She's kind of hot. Yeah, I feel like we should have all these pages pulled up.
2007. Oh my god, so you were 6.
Yeah.
God,
no, wait, when did it actually come out? Like, what was the date?
So what, you were like 5 maybe?
I probably would have been 5 unless it came out after November 2nd.
I don't have an exact date. Does it tell you?
I don't know.
Oh
yeah, no, I would have been 6. It came out November 21st.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was that old.
Oh my god. Wait, did it come out the same day?
That's kind of cute if it did.
Right? Was it the Wednesday? The Friday?
November 16th.
Oh no, you're right.
Oh wait. November 18th.
Okay. It was
I've got 3 different dates for this.
It was the Friday.
Okay, yeah, it was November 18th.
Okay.
So it went Dead to Me, Disenchanted Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, Dead to Me came out the day before. That's why I didn't watch this right away. I was emotionally distraught.
Yes.
Watch our Dead to Me episode. I should have just incorporated the picture of me after I finished Dead to Me, just hysterically sobbing.
Yeah, you should have.
Yeah, that was
fun. I watched this before I started Dead to Me.
Yeah. I should have watched this after. It would have been a treat for myself. After the trauma.
Yes. Anyway. So first off, if you haven't watched the original Enchanted, what are you doing?
It's an Oscar winner.
It is, for many reasons.
It's filled with an Oscar winner. And an Oscar nominee.
It is.
And did Idina Menzel win a Tony? Was she nominated?
Yes.
Okay, so a Tony winner as well.
Yes.
And Patrick Dempsey, who I don't think has won any Oscars, but maybe has won an Emmy.
Maybe.
I feel like he
James?
did.
What about James?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think he's been in anything like super critically acclaimed. Love you, James.
Let's double check, just out of curiosity.
He won a Critics' Choice Award for Hairspray in the Best Acting Ensemble.
As he should.
As he absolutely should.
It should have been Oscar nominated.
Yeah, okay. We got a Critics' Choice winner. We have a Tony winner. We have an Oscar winner, an Oscar nominee. Yeah, excellent cast. Bops of songs.
let me tell you, I was so close, like pops up now and again on my playlist because it's just
so
so good.
It's on my playlist.
It's so good.
It
And
has
then
Will Wright
obviously
being so romantic.
no, and then just so you know, wait.
Oh, how does he
Does she
know
know
he loves her?
Bob?
Ugh, I
A
love
Bob.
it.
Yeah. So like, how do you follow up that masterpiece?
Spoiler alert, you don't.
So
this is one of the questions I wanted to ask you. How did you feel about the soundtrack?
oh,
Because I know
like
you
the
told me
music.
there was a
I didn't care for the music. I hated all of it.
Because I know you said there was a lot of music, and as a musical theater fan, you even weren't like a fan of that.
No, I'm very picky when it comes to like music in things. Like
yeah.
I know you like Riverdale musicals. I can't stand them.
Yeah. No, I love how ridiculous they are.
Fit.
They're so funny to me.
Yeah. No, they are funny. They just don't fit.
That's fair.
And I feel like they didn't fit in this movie.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to remember, and for some reason, the only songs that are coming to mind from the original is
or
Happy
just the
Working
two we
Song,
mentioned.
or Happy Working Song, So Close, and That's How You Know, and then the Carrie Underwood that's from the credits.
Right. Yeah. So what?
Okay,
like
actually, there isn't many. There's only True Love's Kiss, Happy Working Song, That's How You Know, and those are the ones they sing. So who decided to make this an actual
musical?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know.
It doesn't need to be.
No, I think it would have been more enjoyable if it wasn't.
Oh, I didn't realize that really just kind of took my opinion a bit.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so I gave this a 4 right off the bat.
I battled between giving it 3 or 2.5, and I think I ended up going with 3 just for nostalgia.
Yeah, so I think the nostalgia got to me when I first watched it, and if I were to rewatch it, I think I'd bump it down to 3.
Yeah. That's the thing. It wasn't bad.
No, it was I feel like I say this with every single sequel to follow something up from my childhood. It's just so different.
It's very different. That's not even like just a complaint, like because you say that about everything. Like it genuinely is extremely different.
Yeah.
Which I don't love.
No, I'm
just trying to see what I rated the first one. I feel like I gave it 4 or 4.5.
No, I probably gave it 4.5.
I gave it 4.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I probably give the first one 5.
Yeah.
So
sorry, I love Liv's review for this one. Shout out Liv. She said, and it's in quotes, "Men find a woman that you didn't accompany tonight for the king and queen dance." And then she's like, "Oh, they were messy as hell for that." They were. But yeah, I gave the first one 4. I gave the second one 3. And like I said, I'm very iffy about that. Like it could be either 2.5 or 3. But I think like when I rationalize it, I'm trying to rate it 2.5 because I didn't love it. But I can recognize it's a good movie that doesn't deserve 2.5.
Yeah.
I also don't like musicals, so I'm wondering if that's a big thing for me.
It probably was.
Because I didn't attach to like any of these songs. There was one I liked.
I liked Banner, and that was it.
That's the one.
Because it was a bop.
That one was really fun.
It was. I was gonna say something and I forgot, but it's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
My habit of still talking over you hasn't.
It's totally fine.
Stopped.
I'll remember it sooner or later. But
I'm honestly kind of mad that they didn't bring back any songs from the original. like I get
don't know
it.
what you would have brought back.
I don't know either, but like even like maybe Morgan had a crush and something, and then Giselle sings "How Does She Know?" I don't know.
Oh wait, can I
like
the reprise of like the song that really got me during the end? I was like, oh
yeah, that was really
fine. Good. I'm also gonna say like a really hot take. As an Idina Menzel stan, I really didn't like her song.
Me either.
Okay.
But I'm also not a stan.
But also, the number one crime of this entire movie is Idina Menzel's fucking bangs. I wish someone would cut them off of her head.
I hate bangs. I'm so sorry if you have them. I don't like them.
Bad. No, they can be styled well.
They can be cute, yeah.
Idina Menzel's are not.
No.
And that.
Did she have them in the original?
No. The bangs are a new thing for her.
Stop giving people different hairstyles than what we know them as. She's been living in a fairy tale land this entire time. Do you really think she went to the hairdresser and was like, give me bangs?
You never know.
She's the queen of Andalasia. She doesn't want bangs.
The birds cut it.
Oh God. Can we just say that the one person who looks absolutely the same is Mr. James Marsden?
He really does.
I don't think
Patrick Dempsey does, but he looks like he aged.
Oh, Patrick Dempsey looks like he aged, and I'm totally okay with that.
Oh yeah,
like he's gray now, so like obviously like he doesn't look fine the same, but he looks fine.
Yeah,
but like James literally just looks like he's been stuck in a fairy tale for all these years, and then just popped out and didn't age a day. And it's really funny. He slipped way too easily into that.
He did.
Also Amy Adams, obviously, but she doesn't age. She's eternal.
The girl that they got to play Morgan really looked like her. And the girl that was the original Morgan was in the movie.
Yeah.
And I didn't recognize her.
I liked the new Morgan.
Me too. She was cute.
She was cute.
Oh, I'm feeling you.
I didn't really love her at first just because she was like playing the moody teenager. But like once you kind of got to see her a little bit more, I'm like, okay, like I understand why you're acting like this.
Yeah.
Like, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like living with Giselle would be a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, I'm like slightly confused how they wind up bringing a child into the world. I'm like not confused, but like also I just can't picture
I'm glad you bring that up because I was thinking about it. I'm like, Giselle didn't know anything. This doesn't feel okay.
Exactly.
It doesn't feel morally right.
No. I mean, also to be fair, like how many years has it been? Like, and they just had a child. So maybe she like got a little more knowledge, but
she does seem a bit more knowledged in this.
A little bit.
Yeah.
She's
not making clothes out of curtains.
Very true. Very, very true.
I so wish we got to see her make clothes out of curtains though. When Morgan's outfit got ruined that morning and they all just kind of like looked, I'm like, oh my God, they're gonna get the curtains. They did not.
They did not.
That's another thing. I wish, like I said, like with the songs, I wish they had incorporated more songs. I think I just mean I wish they incorporated more nudges to the original.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Because the only thing that I can think of was just, well, Pip. And then, which I have another issue with him. And then the song from the beginning, which is like, that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else. I mean, the well.
Yeah.
I think the characters in Andalasia were pretty much the same.
The Andalasia stuff looked good.
Yeah. And I think other than that, not really. I think I sent you what the major Easter egg was, which was really weird. That basically the town just imaged Once Upon a Time, the TV show.
I didn't see that. Interesting.
Okay, there's a TikTok and literally it's like shot by shot, like the entire thing. It's really so weird. Maybe I sent it to Izzy because I know Izzy liked Once Upon a Time.
I haven't been on TikTok today, so you very well could.
No, I sent it a while ago.
Okay,
So
you might
I'm gonna
have, and I
find it
just
again.
missed it.
No, you're good. But yeah, no, it was like shot by shot. Like the opening scene was like the opening scene of Once Upon a Time. Like when
That's
they're driving into
weird.
the new town. Yeah, it was really weird. Not what I thought it would image, but I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense that considering it's like
Yeah.
a fairy, it's supposed to be
I'm
like
wondering
fairy
if someone
tale
who worked
land.
on Once Upon a Time has worked on this.
True. That could be it.
Do you want to hear my really nitpicky problem?
Yeah.
Was Pip voiced by someone different? Because he sounded completely different to me. And I did not like it at all.
Okay, like define like when he changed from a chipmunk to
At all.
a cat or the whole movie. Okay.
The whole movie.
I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go check on that.
He sounded completely different to me, and why did he have an accent?
First off, apparently there was 2 Pips in the first movie.
I know, I just saw that. That doesn't feel right.
No, that does not.
Ah.
Oh my god, wait, this girl pops up everywhere. Tila Dunn voiced the bunny in the first movie. This girl does too many voice acting that I don't need to know about.
Well, Enchanted is getting rated downwards. They did change him. Okay, so apologies to whoever voiced Pip in this, but you didn't sound great.
Who was in Ocean's 8?
Who was he?
That's a great question. Griffin.
I've never heard of him. It's so funny seeing all the ratings from like friends on Letterboxd because like everyone gave it such good reviews, and I'm like, did you actually like it though?
Once again, I was blinded. I was blinded by campiness. It's my weakness.
I know, it's okay. Huh. Wild, man.
What?
Just that guy was in Ocean's 8.
Pond Man. That's who he played. He's uncredited though, so.
Well, good, because you're not a very good Pip.
Pip?
Like, I get maybe you can't get the original voice actors back, but it was just like very jarring to me, and I guess maybe that was just me who noticed that, but it bothered me. Also, he's got a very thick New York accent.
Pip turned New Yorker.
Yeah, but it wasn't even like a good New York accent. Like, it was a very fake one. I'm like, guys, I've been to New York.
I know what they sound like.
I know what they sound like. Alexie is from New York, guys.
I am.
That was just very nitpicky of me, but I did not like that. It bothered me.
I didn't notice that. I'm gonna have to pay more attention during my rewatch.
Yeah. That was Pip in the beginning, right? Like the cartoon one? Was it?
In the very beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I had to like think how the movie opened.
I'm
for
like,
a
why are
second.
you in Andalasia, but also in real life? Did he pop out of the well?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, did he come with ID?
He might have.
He might have.
He might have. That would make
What the
sense.
fuck are their characters' names?
Nancy and Edward.
Thank you. Remember when I hated Nancy, like way back in the day? I'm sorry, Idina.
Oh, how we've changed.
Really? For real. Oh. I think that was like her first major acting role.
Yes.
I think it was.
I believe so.
It's probably right around when Wicked she like first came out.
When
of
did
Wicked.
Rent come out?
Girl. Rent came out in 1996.
Wouldn't that be considered her big acting role?
I meant like screen acting.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay,
Okay, hold on. I like I didn't put two and two together.
Like, I know they made a movie. I've seen it.
Give me a second.
And I know she's in it.
But like that
the
was like a stage.
She has the
screen.
iconic "Hey Mister, she's my sister."
Okay, that was 2005. But like, okay. That's not musical theater.
That's
I
fair.
think this is her major acting role.
Yeah. What an interesting choice, though, to have her.
I mean, she slayed.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, because she was like primarily, I'm assuming, Broadway then, if this was her first acting role.
Yeah, no, it seems to be. Good for her.
Good job, Adina.
Slay, Long Island Jewish American Princess. Yes. Yeah. So like what?
I'm trying to think of where we go.
No, I was gonna go back to my Rudolph.
Oh, okay.
Great addition.
Loved her.
I feel like she could have been used more.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. And then I also didn't know. Hold on, I have to look up her actual name. So that's to call her character in Glee.
Jama Mays or whatever.
That's her actual name.
Is that the one? Are we talking like the one from Glee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I think it's Jama.
No. I'm sorry. No, I will always know her from Emma Pillsbury.
Yeah. No, we'll just call her that.
That is her name.
Yeah.
And then obviously Yvette Nicole Brown.
Yeah.
Slay.
Oh, those characters were casted really well.
Great.
I really like them.
Emma Pillsbury as a blonde really threw me off.
Yeah. What a shame they didn't make her sing "Touch It, Touch It, Touch Me" or "Getting Married Today." Kind of offensive. It's fine.
Did she sing at all?
I don't think so, but she can sing.
And so can Yvette Nicole Brown. We all watched. Oh my god! Did you? Whoa! Wait, hold on. Did you not watch Drake and Josh as a child?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't a Nickelodeon kid.
That is fine. When we are done, you are going to look up Yvette Nicole Brown, Drake and Josh.
I can just see Fran's message
we will rock you.
I can just see Fran's message coming in after this. Oh my god, Sam, you've never seen Drake and Josh. You have to watch Drake and Josh. I can see it now.
You don't have to watch Drake and Josh. I mean,
I'm not interested in it.
That is fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I wasn't a Nickelodeon. I had never gravitated towards the Nickelodeon shows. It was just like too over the top humor for me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
It was a lot of Dan Schneider, and Dan Schneider is canceled.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't into it.
Go just look up Yvette
I will
Nicole
look
Brown
up that.
singing.
Okay.
Because she can sing.
Okay.
She's very good at singing. So you think they would sing more?
She gives me that vibe. Sometimes I just like, you can like look at somebody and be like, yeah, I bet you can sing.
Yeah, no, she can. Maya Rudolph singing.
Yeah. I maybe would have liked to see Yvette in that role.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, she
make her try to
slayed.
Overtake Maya's role. Like try to become the queen herself. Ooh, give her a villain arc.
That would be good. That would be good.
All right, so hit us up. We'll write this.
Yes.
Batter was a very good song, though. I'm not gonna lie.
It was.
It was a bop.
It did bop. It did make it onto the playlist. So
it's the only one I liked.
It will not top any song from the original
because there's only 3.
But still, those 3 were better than every single song on this one.
You know what's weird though is that it's done by Alan Menken, who did the first one, and I believe a lot of Disney movies.
He did Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, and I think he did Little Mermaid too, and it just like, I'm not attached to any of them.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Like, none of them are gripping. They all kind of sounded the same sometimes.
Yeah. It felt very musical theater-y.
Yeah. I guess there isn't that many songs.
No, it felt like a lot though.
Is this considered a song? No, that's just okay. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. I don't know.
Okay.
I think there's about 9 that like actually got played.
But
So I guess
that's
that is
still
definitely
a lot.
that is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mind. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Hang on, is this it? Yeah, I think I like this one. The Perfect, the one where Morgan's singing in the town square or whatever.
Okay.
I didn't mind that one.
I think the only one that really got me was the reprise of Idina's song.
Yeah.
Which pains me to say I don't like Idina's song. To be fair, I don't like a lot of her songs. I still stand her.
Yeah.
But like I'm very picky when it comes to original songs.
That's fair. That's why I don't like musical theater that much, because it's very hard for me to just like branch out.
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No, you're good. I'm good.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
So what do you think of the overall story?
It wasn't.
Did you find it confusing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't bad, but I thought it was going to be something completely different than what it was. Like when they said Giselle is living in like her own little like Andalasia world, I was expecting her to like kind of turn the town into Andalasia, like have all those little shops be hers, that kind of thing.
Okay, no, I was not picturing that.
And then like just like something goes wrong. I don't know, but I wasn't expecting this whole like wicked evil queen and then like this whole stepmother under a curse thing. It was just weird and convoluted. It didn't need to be.
Stepmother under a curse was very confusing. If they kind of just stuck to her wishing that it was a fairy tale.
Yeah.
And
they didn't need to add the stepmother thing.
No, if they just made that as to like, oh, in reality everything can't be a fairy tale kind of thing, I think that would have worked better. And then
they could have pulled like a Wizards of Waverly Place movie where like Morgan and her dad start disappearing because they're not part of the fantasy. They never were.
God, that would have been so good.
Why didn't we write this?
I know. God damn it. Because I was also getting really confused on when Amy Adams was like, when Giselle was supposed to be like stepmother and when she wasn't.
It was weird.
It was getting confusing.
Also, I didn't like bad Giselle.
No.
Like it just didn't work. Like it was fine.
Yeah.
But I wanted to see like cute little know nothing Giselle just doing her happy little working song and singing to birds.
Exactly.
Like that's what I wanted, and we didn't even really get that for that long here.
No, we
also
didn't.
Did it confuse you when she went back to normal in the ending? Because I was fully expecting her to not. Like when they look at her and then she's kind of like looking at them and she's like, Robert? I'm like, okay, you're still bad. Like I know this. You're playing with me. But then she was fine. And it just didn't seem like there was a lot.
During the ball or after the ball?
After like they fought with Maya Rudolph, all that.
She was still bad.
No.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh wait. I don't know. There was just a part where she turned back to good. And then I'm like, okay, no, you're definitely still bad. Like, I just feel like you're still bad. And she wasn't. I don't remember when that was. Anyway, when she turned back to good and not the stepmother, I just didn't buy it, but it was fine. And there just didn't feel like there was much fallout. That was my criticism.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I also didn't care for Patrick's storyline. Like, why was he in the movie?
Yeah.
Also,
To look hot.
yeah,
Because
why
we
was
didn't get
James
enough
in
James
the-
Marsden.
Okay. And I think the reason why we didn't get enough James Marsden was because I'm sure that they were filming Dead to Me at the same time. And you know what they could have done? They could have had fucking James Marsden do Disenchanted and it would have been 1,000 times better. And Dead to Me still would have been shit.
Because maybe Dead to Me, we would have got a Jen and Judy not dying story.
Yeah. Exactly.
We could have just killed off Steve, Ben, whatever one he was.
Exactly.
We'll use both, but Ben. Yeah.
Exactly. So James Marsden, you chose the wrong project to work on.
Yeah, buddy.
Sorry.
I do see a lot of people saying they want just like a spin-off of Nancy and Edward, and I kind of agree.
Yeah.
I would love to see a Nancy and Edward spin-off, but done in the cartoon style.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I really like when they flip to the cartoon stuff. I think it's so fun.
Me too. And I feel like it doesn't even have to be like a movie. It could be like a little mini series. Yeah.
Or like how Tangled, I think, did like a little mini TV series or whatever. I haven't seen Tangled or the series, but
neither.
Yeah. I think they did
Monsters
like the big
Inc.
Tangled
did
one.
something like along those lines.
I want that.
Yes.
I would like that. I think that'd be cute.
Disney, Bob,
please watch this.
Exactly.
We're giving you so many ideas.
We are.
We waited how many years for this?
15.
Jesus.
Right.
Jesus.
How old does that make you feel?
Very. Mamma Mia turns 15 next year.
Ew, get those words out of your mouth.
Yeah. I looked it up today and I'm like, what? That's another movie I
remember that seeing in theaters with my grandmother.
That is the first movie I vividly remember seeing. I vaguely remember seeing Enchanted. I vividly remember seeing every inch of Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
I remember the aftermath of seeing Mamma Mia, going home when I couldn't sleep because all the songs were in my head.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow, we're so old. It's so gross.
It fucking sucks, man.
We're just not going to talk about that right
now.
No,
it's fine. We're still 12.
Yeah, no.
Okay, give me the Hannah Montana remake now. You know what?
Oh my god, no, like for real. Miley's getting her shit together.
I love Miley.
Miley deserves the fucking world.
Miley does.
Yes. Miley, if you want to date me, I'm available.
Ooh, Miley date Alexie. I'm really cool too, and I'm like a package deal.
Yes. Yes, you are. I want my godmother to be Dolly.
Right.
Living the dream.
I think she's everyone's godmother.
She is. She is.
Side notes, we're not staying on topic at all. I saw on the topic of Dolly Parton, I saw some guy do a ranking of her songs, and he put Here You Come Again at the very bottom.
I know.
I was so offended because that's in my top 3, if not my number 1. And
no,
Jolene was really far down too.
Jolene was like in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, I Will Always Love You was at top, which
also Islands in the Stream paid dust. That deserves better.
I know.
I was just I was just very flabbergasted by that ranking.
By his rankings? No, not at all. Yeah, no, I did not agree.
Yeah. Also, Coat of Many Colors was missing. And that's iconic. I feel like you'd know it to hear it.
If I heard it, I'd know it. Okay, back to Disenchanted.
Yeah.
I didn't really hate
this movie would have been better with Dolly Parton.
Okay.
Yeah, we should actually stay on topic.
Yes. Oh, what do you think of Morgan's storyline? Because I didn't hate it.
No, I liked that one. I would have rather just followed that.
Yeah.
I guess
toward the end it got confusing
because it was mixed in with the stepmother stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I just don't know when the switch happened, really, that they all switched to being in Giselle's land, and sometimes Morgan felt like herself still. There was just too much going on. It felt like there were too many storylines they tried to cram into this, and it didn't work. As soon as I saw that 2-hour runtime, I'm like, oof. I don't know
Yeah,
if this is gonna be
a
good.
little too long.
Yeah,
Mhm.
as soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay. I don't know how long the original was, but
The
it
original
didn't give me high
was
hopes. That's not to say that a movie can't be 2 hours and be good. Just I couldn't imagine why this movie needed to be 2 hours.
this was 107 minutes, so just over an hour and a half.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah. This one was
Which was a perfect runtime.
This one I think was like an hour 55 or something like that.
No, 120 minutes, 2 hours.
This one?
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, but I mean like not counting credits.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
That's how I usually do it.
Yeah. So I like when Morgan like started to figure out how she could reverse the curse, I was like, girl, can you like explain it to me? Because
yeah, right. I would have rathered stuck with Morgan just losing the magic because she was like so fantastical as a girl, but like growing up, she like lost that spark, and I would have rather just follow that.
Yeah. Wait, I got so sad when like Giselle ruined her dress for the ball. I was like, wow, you really fucking suck now.
Yeah, no, I didn't like evil Giselle.
No.
And like it didn't make me feel any better when she went back to being normal Giselle. I'm like, I don't feel like I've spent any time with you this movie.
Yeah.
And so like I don't feel an attachment to you again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame.
It was.
But no, I did like Morgan.
I did too.
I feel like I said, they fit too many storylines in here, but they didn't like keep it cohesive because like Morgan didn't care for like any of the fantastical stuff, and then all of a sudden like that was just dropped and never really mentioned again.
So true.
Yeah, like when did that come back? Like she just got sucked into Giselle's world.
Yeah.
There was never any like compromise there or like fix for it. Like as far as we know, she's still quite miserable.
That's so true.
Yeah. I would have rather
she's not.
I hope she's not either, because when they said for the real daughter of Andalasia, and then she's like, well, time for the fake daughter, I guess, to go. I'm like, okay, yes, but like that's sad.
Yeah.
Like I know technically Sophia is the daughter of Andalasia, like she's a mother, like she's the daughter of
Andalasian blood.
Yeah. So like that made sense, but like I'm really glad they gave Giselle a line later on where she's like, but you are my daughter. And I'm just like, this is what I wanted from the beginning. Morgan loved her.
She did.
When she called her mom, my heart swapped. I'm like, stop.
Was it giving stepmom vibes?
I don't want to talk about it. And Giselle's a redhead like Susan Sarandon. Oh my god, it's stepmom. Awesome. I feel like we haven't actually talked about this movie at all coherently.
But I feel like we talked about everything.
Yeah. Everything and nothing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's so much we haven't touched on, but this movie is so messy.
Well, you watched it more recently. Once again, I watched the day
Should
it
I
came
look
out.
up a Wikipedia? Because like
you must.
I know what happened, but like a lot happened.
Oh, a lot did happen.
I did like them moving to Monroeville. I thought that was very cute.
I also I love that they moved to like upstate New York, but it like 1000% does not look like upstate New York. It 1000% looked like Ireland. They weren't fooling anyone.
Oh, what did you think of Morgan's love interest? Because I thought they were cute.
I thought he was cute.
I thought they were cute.
I was looking at Letterboxd reviews, and this one person says, out of goodwill for these glossy, lazy efforts for Disney to cash in on every existing property, even if I like the idea and cast here. Plus, you're telling me she's been living in New York this whole time and still doesn't know what sarcasm is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not.
She's too much of an airhead.
She feels very infantile, which is why the whole plot of this movie makes me feel weird.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm. I still don't entirely understand why Pip was turned into a cat, but it's fine. Oh yeah, only Morgan and Giselle remember what happened, which is weird. Because like everyone was involved in that.
What's Patrick Dempsey's character's name? Robert, he thinks it's a dream, right?
Yeah.
So he does know what happened.
Yeah, but he doesn't like realize that it was real. Oh yeah, it says here, only she and Giselle are aware of the events while everyone else believes it to be a dream. Okay, yeah, we really didn't miss much. You know what this movie feels like? It feels like 3 different little vignettes. Just kind of like an anthology, just in one movie.
Yes, it does.
Which is fine, but if it was done better and all came together more cohesively at the end, it would have been better. I don't know how long we've been recording those. Like, I feel like we still have to talk about stuff.
I feel like we've been recording for like 40 minutes.
Maybe we have. I did like Giselle's outfits. I think they were still very in line with the original.
Yeah, they were.
I liked seeing another ball. That was fun, but I wish they would have played So Close as like a nod.
So close.
So romantic.
I mean, I'm trying to find my like I forgot how to work Letterboxd.
Like your liked ones?
Yeah.
Go into the reviews for the movie, and there's like a you section at the top. And that should show, like it says everyone, friend, you. Click on you and it should show anything you liked.
Oh, maybe I didn't like anything. Awkward.
Yeah, it doesn't say you liked anything. I only liked yours, so maybe I didn't even read reviews for this, did I? Amy Adams could do Joker, but Joaquin Phoenix couldn't do Disenchanted. James Marsden slayed his 2 minutes of screen time. Absolutely, he did. He's a dope. You know what's so funny though?
What?
It's nothing to do with Disenchanted.
Oh
James okay, so you remember that guy, that girl that Skeet was dating who had the kid?
You always say this and I don't remember her. This was like before my time.
It was like very beginning of Riverdale.
Yeah.
But she had a kid. It's James Marsden's kid.
What?
Yeah. It was like a one-night stand. Also, someone said WandaVision Giselle's version.
Wait, is this like confirmed?
Yeah.
By who?
I think he's been seen with the kid too. Oh, I forget her name. What are the names of the kids? Because I can tell you which one he is. But no, I just think it's very funny.
Dennis?
No.
Dennis?
I don't think his name is Dennis. Did he name one of his kids Dennis?
Wait, it says Marsden Mary Elizabeth Lindy, daughter of...
It's William Luca Costa Marsden. But they always called him Luca.
With his former girlfriend. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have read further down.
You're good.
Rose Costa.
Yeah. But no, I just think that's baffling, and I think that tie is really funny. Like when my two celebrity crushes kind of co-parented at a point. Wow.
It's very odd. Okay. Back to finding
I'm so
funny
sorry
reviews.
to anybody watching this and just not understanding what's going on. It's like totally in line with this movie. I'm just gonna have to title this Disenchanted review, kind of. People keep saying Giselle's in her Wanda Maximoff face. What exactly does that mean?
Wait, I'm sorry, what'd you say?
People keep saying Giselle's in her Wanda Maximoff face. What does that mean?
Okay, I can see it. So Wanda, basically the whole entire plot of WandaVision is she makes this perfect little town so that her and Vision can live happily ever after.
Okay.
Essentially kind of what
Giselle
is trying to do. Awesome. But like Wanda doesn't really work out. Vision, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
I
will say I also like the plot point of Giselle wishing for that, and since it takes up so much magic, it starts pulling things out of Andalasia.
Yeah,
that was like a really creepy turn, but I really liked it. It was very sad, but it was. Also, why did James Marsden have to stay in Andalasia? Like, I get it, but like,
because James Marsden was filming Dead to Me.
Okay, but put Nancy there for the time. I had lots of Nancy throughout the movie. I want more James. For real. Edward, whatever the fuck his name is. Not enough James Marsden, in brackets. I love you, Edward. Can't believe there was a time where I didn't like James Marsden. Like, what was going on inside my head?
What is this?
I don't know, but then I watched The Best of Me and I'm like, well, that's what I call a DILF.
Is that the one with the heart?
Yeah, he's hot as fuck in that. Like, to put it mildly. His first scene, he comes out in like a sweaty gray tank top.
I still think his hottest role is in Hairspray.
He is pretty cute in that. Someone else said it was. Someone else said James Marsden looks like he's having so much fun. What other qualifications do you really need? He does. He looks like he's having the most fun than anyone.
He is. Here's a serious review, but I very much agree with this.
Okay.
You know, I had expected it to be a bit worse than this. I failed to consider that Enchanted is one of my favorite films from childhood, and that the very nature of a sequel would be enough to be a pleasant watch, but it's not as good as I had once wanted. It lacks all the charm the first one has and feels like a forced sequel for the streaming service rather than a recapturing of the original's magic. Being said, the story had virtues. The themes were worthy, though underexplored post the first act. I unfortunately didn't like many of the songs. They were still delivered so well. The cast definitely gives these characters their all. A weird nitpick, I do think Maya Rudolph's villain character was weirdly pointless, and a lot of the story could have hit the same beats without her, but she was fun and had one of the more enjoyable musical numbers, so we move.
I agree. Because Maya Rudolph was kind of pointless, but I can't complain because it's Maya Rudolph and I really like her.
Exactly.
So is Maya one of the ones you do like from SNL? Yeah. I know you don't like her era. Because that was like,
no,
I think
do.
You do? Wasn't that also the Kristen Wiig era?
No, she was also with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler as well, though.
Oh, so she was. Okay, I think I'm just thinking Bridesmaids. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love Maya. Now I want to rewatch Grown Ups. Someone else said it's painfully average and not worth the 15-year wait, but how do you give James Marsden less than 5 minutes of screen time? I love that all of them are just justice for James Marsden.
Basically.
This film is anything but Enchanted. Also, I hate the fact that this looks like a Target commercial half of the time. But seeing Amy Adams as the villain was fun to watch, I guess. She needs a better agent, though I'm tired of seeing her talents being wasted.
Her talent's being wasted. Hasn't she been nominated for an Oscar so many times?
Yeah, but she keeps getting snubbed.
Fair.
Someone I know on Twitter told me I should watch Sharp Objects. I don't know if you've seen that, but we'll talk about that after. Okay, I need you to give me your opinion on that if you think I'll like it.
Oh no, I haven't watched it, but I've okay. It's The book is on my read list.
Okay.
So I assume I should watch it.
We can watch it together.
We could.
Oh, someone said, I just know Wanda would be so proud of Giselle.
We love that.
Amy Adams' mother, the mother of all mothers, the motheriest mother to ever mother. So James Marsden just doesn't age, question mark? ×2.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, these reviews are mainly just about James Marsden.
They really are.
Which is fine. I agree with every single one of them. But for our reviews, we like to give a nice letterbox section. Was counting on this to heal me after the Way of the Dead to Me finale destroyed my happiness. Big mood.
Yeah.
I think that's another thing. I didn't feel the charm of the original. It didn't have that fairy tale aspect that I wanted. What did you find?
When Nicole Kidman said, "We come to this place for magic," sound that I can feel. She was referring to this nasty, everlasting, flabbergasty, very, very badassy Amy Adams Maya Rudolph doing a batter. Oh my god. Oh wait, complete side note. Have you seen the video? Nicole Kidman donated like $100,000 to Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Like she went to go see Hugh Jackman in The Music Man. And like,
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Little backstory. Every Broadway show, they do like this fundraiser for Broadway Cares. Everybody, Broadway Cares. Oh my god. It's for AIDS. Okay. Why am I just like blanking on what it's called? Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. I don't know why that sounds so weird. Anyway, so at the end of every show, they like kind of pass around buckets, like if you want a donation, and sometimes at the end of the performances, they'll start to auction off things. So for this performance, they were auctioning off Hugh Jackman's hat he wears in the final scene. So these two people were going on a bidding war. They're obviously rich. It was like $1,000, $2,000. And then all of a sudden, Nicole Kidman goes like $100,000. And everyone's like, who the fuck is this? Nicole Kidman starts walking down. And Nicole Kidman's outfit was embodying her AMC commercial.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm going to find you the video.
Okay.
It was great.
I love when people post the Nicole Kidman thing now, because now I've actually seen it for myself. And I can actually laugh at it with them. Yeah. And I saw the first screening of Jurassic World. So like really what better would be to see my first Nicole Kidman ad? Exactly. And I got to I'm like waiting for
her an honor. I'm like waiting for her to do the Broadway commercial now where like we come to the theater. Like, right? It'd be so good.
Let her be the host of the Tonys.
Stop. She'd eat.
She would. And she did Moulin Rouge. She can do this.
Izzy, we have to go.
Izzy, you're taking me with you. You're not going without me.
No, we are not.
I know I live far away, but come on.
You can come into the Tonys. Okay. The Tonys. That's an inside joke, but only a niche group of people who would watch a video would know that. Yeah, so that's Disenchanted.
Yeah.
Like, I really feel like we talked about the whole movie, but like you said, I feel like we're missing so much.
I feel like we're missing so much, but we're not. Like from the brief Wikipedia page I read, we covered everything.
There wasn't like a lot to talk about with each storyline.
No, it was more just like, did you like it? Yeah, it could have been better. Yeah, same. What about this one kind of thing? Yeah, I don't think it was a bad movie.
No.
But I think since I'm not a kid anymore, it doesn't have the same effect.
Mm-hmm.
And because I love Enchanted, and now I really want to go rewatch Enchanted, I just feel like there are a lot of things they could have changed. I don't think it needed to be a musical. It could have had musical numbers in it. That's fine. But Giselle didn't need to sing every 5 seconds. Yeah. That didn't happen in the original. Yeah.
I really wasn't feeling the music.
No.
You could add your one iconic big dance number, 2-3 songs here and there.
Yeah.
And called it a day.
Yeah.
I mean, also the big thing I was looking forward to was Idina Menzel singing, and once again I hated her song. I really love you, Idina, but
I really wish I could go back being like 5 years old and seeing this movie just to see how I would feel about it then.
I think I wrote that in my review. I think I wrote it as my childhood self watching it.
Yeah.
Like, I think she would have been satisfied and would
I
have
think
been
so
happy
too.
with it.
It's making me sad talking about it because like I'm not that age where this appeals to me as much now, and it doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel very upset.
It makes me feel old as shit and like I want to be a child again.
Yeah.
Where my only worry was when the next Enchanted movie was coming out.
I wish this came out in 2010 when they were originally teasing it. Because apparently there's been talks of this since 2010. I saw that when I was looking something up.
Really?
Yeah.
They really should have.
They just gotta stop. I don't like sequels in general. So I just need them to stop making sequels to my favorite movies.
No, I think the problem is making sequels years later.
Yeah.
If I say like 5 years,
I feel like cast-wise, everyone slips in okay. Like, no matter what sequel or movie it is, I feel like everybody slips in cast-wise, but it just never works. For whatever reason.
Because it's probably not the same writers, it's not the same directors, it's not the same like crew. So that's why you need to do it in a certain reasonable amount of years after the first one, so you can gather up the same people again.
15 years is too long.
Yes, it is.
What was the other movie that came out that everybody was saying was a childhood favorite?
Hocus Pocus.
That's what it was. I'm like, everybody keeps saying all these movies from my childhood, and I couldn't remember what the other one was.
Yeah,
I think Hocus Pocus did well.
Hocus Pocus, yes, it did, but Hocus Pocus was even longer.
Yeah.
But did Kenny Ortega have anything to do with Hocus Pocus too? I don't think he did.
No, I don't think so. No, because we talked about that and why I probably didn't like the original.
Right, because you were a Camp Rock girly, right? Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yes, expose me. Sorry. There's also like, I mean, this rumor comes up constantly, but people are surfacing it again about Beetlejuice getting a sequel. And that is another case where if that happens, I think it's going to be dog shit.
I can't see it getting a sequel.
There was talks of one like very shortly after the original, but it got docked. And it was like Beetlejuice Goes to Hawaii or something like that. It was stupid. But like, I just can't see it working. Like, Winona Ryder is not 15 anymore. Michael Keaton is not a young man anymore.
Yeah,
no. Not to say like I don't think Michael Keaton could slip back into Beetlejuice. I think he absolutely could.
Yeah.
But I just don't think you're gonna get the same charm or anything that Beetlejuice had when it came out. And also like it would just get CGI'd to hell. It wouldn't be as campy and fun as it is.
Yeah.
I don't like sequels. Stop making them bad. Give me good sequels to change my mind.
For real. If they ever want to make a sequel to a movie that I love, give me the Ocean's 9 sequel.
Yes. I feel like that movie or that franchise is like a exception.
Sequel. Yeah.
Because yes, they're sequels, but like they don't feel like sequels in a way.
It's like it's so weird. Like it's a new story, but every sequel is a new story.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
also, I'm saying it's because it's a franchise. Because franchises are different.
They are.
If it's just a one-off sequel, He usually doesn't have the same thing. I'm terrified for the day I feel like they're gonna try to make Parent Trap sequel or remake, and I don't want that.
I actually saw like it was definitely fake. Someone made an edit of the Parent Trap.
Lindsay.
Yeah, like there's no way.
I don't think they would do it because Natasha. But I don't want to talk about that. But I just feel like that's one movie that will definitely get talked about, like even being remade. Although I guess it is a remake.
It is a remake.
So
I'm sure it can get remade.
You know what I'm now terrified of though?
What?
A Freaky Friday sequel. Because there's talks of it. Jamie and Lindsay are on board, and now I was like so on board for that. Now I'm terrified. That became my comfort movie this year. I do not need them to ruin that. But also in Jamie Lee Curtis, we trust.
Yeah, no, I feel confident that it would be decent.
I feel like that one would be okay. Because I feel like it would just be a rehashing of the original, and I'm okay with that.
But rehashing as in
like same
Lindsay's daughter, or like
no, I mean like Jamie and Lindsay.
Flipping,
but like kind of like a similar story. Maybe like Lindsay's daughter's getting married. Oh no, that wouldn't work. That timeline wouldn't work.
No, what?
No. Okay. Maybe Lindsay's getting married.
Oh my god, maybe.
But I think it'd be fun to see her try to play grandma. I'm into this. I want.
Oh my god,
that.
yeah,
I think
it would
this sequel would work.
No, I think it would.
But I don't think Enchanted was a movie that needed a sequel. I wanted it. I'm happy we got it.
Yes.
Little 5-year-old me is happy.
Yeah.
I just wished, and that's, you know what, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Was your inner child healed? Is your inner child happy? That's all that matters.
Yeah. I think that's why they make sequels, is like to make your childhood self happy. Yeah. Like as an adult, I recognize it's not great.
No, but it kind of feels like a warm hug in a way.
Exactly.
It's just like, I don't know. It's like those like pictures that they make of celebrities where it's like the celebrity putting their arm around like the young version of them. And it's just like, that's like what this feels like. It's kind of like a love letter to your younger self.
Exactly. Which is, it's nice.
Yeah.
There's the child still in me.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting sad.
We can stop talking about it.
No, it's fine. It's just making me sad now. Now I want to go rewatch Enchanted.
I've been wanting to rewatch The Parent Trap.
I just rewatched that. Excellent movie.
Excellent. So like random off topic thing, but you made me think of it too when you were talking about Natasha. So like maybe this time Natasha Richardson's version was my number one listen to song this year.
Yeah.
And for Spotify, like if your top artist were, some of them sent video messages to their fans. I was waiting for Natasha, you know, like from the grave.
Jesus. I would have just been expecting a Liam Neeson. Okay.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I think we covered it. I mean, we're off the topic now at this point.
Yeah, we're good. We covered, I think
we covered everything. If we missed anything major, which I don't think we did, I'm sorry. Comment it below. We'll be happy to talk with you in the comments.
Yeah.
I want more comments. I want to talk with people about their opinion.
I want more comments. I want more listens.
Yeah.
I want to know what you guys want to
let us know what you want to see. We have a Google Doc that we really need to start pressing more.
Yeah, we do.
But it's linked in the bio all the time. So if you have ideas, let us know. Also, characters. We like to play games with characters sometimes.
We do.
We should do another F, Marry, Kill soon.
Oh my god, we should.
I think the rest of our year is planned, but we should do it again soon.
We should.
Now that I've watched a bit more.
Yeah. Also, like our 1-year anniversary is Sunday.
Oh my god, it is.
That's fucking wild.
That's wild. Oh my god.
Kind of weird.
Us.
Ew.
Ew. happy birthday to us, though. This is technically our birthday podcast then. This comes out 2 days before.
Ew. Okay. Wow. It's been
Okay.
a wild ride.
Yeah. What are we doing next week?
I don't know.
Okay, because that's like part 2 to our birthday week.
Yeah.
Ew. Okay. Thank you for joining this episode of Enter the Fangirls. You can keep up with us on social media. Our Instagram and YouTube are Enter the Fangirls, and our Twitter is Enter Fangirls. And there's a doc in the bio. Reply to it.
Use it. Use it.
Yes.
Make sure you follow us wherever you listen to your podcast, and we can't wait for you to join us on our next episode. Once again, I'm Lexie.
I'm Sam, and this has been Enter the Fangirls.